gang, we back. Welcome to another episode of Boobs, Baps, and Banks, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, B3 gang.
We have made
B3
it.
gang.
So
B3
2025.
gang. B3 gang.
2025.
Oh, we up in here, the 25 census. How the hex are y'all?
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm still sleepy.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Sleepy. Listen.
Man,
Listen.
I had a morning, let me tell you. But y'all, please tell me how has your day gone so far?
Pretty good. My day started at 9 a.m. And then, yeah, I woke up at 9. I woke up at 9 a.m. Technically, my day started. Technically, I don't even know how to go about that. Because technically, my day started at midnight. I took a nap at 3:45. If you want to be technical, and then I took a nap at 3:45 a.m. Then I woke back up at 9. There we go. We gonna go there. If
That's the case. I done took a nap too. That's it.
you feel what I'm saying? Like technically,
It don't feel like you had a full night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, cause I'm with you. I ain't go to bed till like close to 3.
Y'all so
nah, I
funny.
went. Yeah, we was sitting here, and I was like, it is 3:45. If I eat anything else, it's over with.
Baby, I shut my house down at 9:15. Who give a damn about staying up? Not me.
9:15.
Nah, it's over with. Tomorrow is
Did it?
another day. That's all it is.
Did
I
it?
ain't got
Did
time.
it sound like bombs over Baghdad at your house too? Cause I know it
Yeah,
did around here.
this the ghetto for real. I don't understand why they acting like them bullets don't come down. What do they think happened?
Exactly.
What do they think happened?
I am crying. Oh my gosh.
I
I
mean,
didn't have that
it
problem.
wasn't even that. They started shooting before midnight. I was like, ain't that the point? You
Yep.
supposed to do it at midnight? Why is y'all shooting at 9:30?
Child, they was popping firecrackers over here on Christmas.
Yes, when did that become a tradition?
Yeah, they definitely was firing firecrackers on Christmas too. It
Who's on?
was
She not close. That's why.
I could hear.
You want to do this thing?
Father, can you hear me?
You you still.
What?
The our producer is producing currently.
Yes, he's producing.
Shout out to Sir.
hmm Shout out to Sir and the 2020 Network LLC. Please say
Please say the LLC.
Pay homage.
that.
Pay homage.
I brought y'all homies. Y'all homies is right here too. You got Joe and Bob is back. They ain't get kicked out. They still kicking it with us.
Good. I was a little worried because I didn't know if they habits was going
Oh my
put a
god.
dent.
What was that? What was that motion you just did?
They look-
You know this isn't a PG show, so you can just say what you're trying to say.
I know. I'm trying. I'm trying to.
I mean, I can't. Well, I can't say nothing about their habits because
You got the
you
same habit.
know I don't have. First of all, it's not a habit. It's not a habit. I like to. What's your mantra, honey? I like to awake, elevate, and motivate every day or every other day if I can. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's a good way to start the day because coffee make you shit. So why not just do this and I can be happy?
Well, you can also be happy I'm taking the shit though.
I, all right, all right.
What is happening right now?
That took a turn that I was not expecting.
What is going on?
I don't even know.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Do y'all know what's going on? Cause I don't.
She's drinking your piss.
Oh, dear part. You heard her? Did you hear what she said about you?
Yeah, I heard her. Elsa.
What you? I ain't say it. It was her.
I was talking to her. Elsa, I heard you. First of all, this is spring water. This is not deer piss. You see, you already starting off. I'm not gonna do this. Not you a water judger. Shame
I
on you.
am.
I can't talk because I am though. I am.
I am definitely a water judger.
I mean, all water is definitely not created equal. So
It is not. I'm more
Because the sunny is ass. Did he just get a toothpick?
because wasn't decided the only water that was sitting up there on the shelves when everybody was
the
hurt.
hurricane.
Yep.
Now that's sad.
People were buying it
They,
to flush their toilets though.
this is how crazy it is. People would rather buy the Coca-Cola than the Coca-Cola water. the, the water is better for you. But people's like, nah, give me this Sprite.
Is it better for you? I don't know. It's a little suspicious on if it's better for you or not.
No, I'm saying water in general is supposed to be better for you than soda. But when it came to deciding, folks was like, nah, I'm just going ahead and drink me a bunch of soda. Keep it moving.
Oh my gosh.
That's really sad.
It really is. I felt kind of sorry for the signing for a little while.
You know, they got like commercials and ads now. They're trying to like remarket, like rebrand the water so that people
For what?
So people will buy it.
Ain't nobody gonna buy it still.
People are buying it. It's people out here that still drink it.
Yeah, people drink it, and you know, companies who like buy like drinks or like drink machines, they have to water.
Mm-hmm.
So
like if I think if you have like a Coke sponsor or something like that, or even like with Pepsi, which is Buffalo Rock or whatever, that's whoever they waters with. Because I think Buffalo Rock is Aquafina, Coke is Dasani. So yeah.
But most people just
and Aquafina ain't good either. I remember the last time I had one, I was like, what's this? Something in here? It just
Aquafina has changed too.
It has.
It
changed.
I think it's like maybe they changed their purifying process.
Maybe. I don't know. I like the water from Publix, the spring water from Publix. It tastes
same.
No, I'm personally
same.
Like the Publix brand.
The public, we buy the gallons and the packs because I like when they do that 3 for $10. I be on it.
Ooh,
Be on it every time.
Yes. I don't know too many places that actually do that. When do those really good sales, those really good BOGO sales.
Right now, it's really just Publix and sometimes Winn-Dixie.
Oh yeah, but
sometimes
Rouse's will do it every blue moon. Like they'll have a pretty good sale. It just depends on what the item is. But people don't believe it. Like, nah, you really have to grocery shop in 2 stores. I don't want to buy everything in 1 store because I know I can get this better quality somewhere else, or I can get more for a much better price too. So
I ain't gonna tell you I went to 3 stores yesterday. I went to Target, I went to Greer's, and only those in our state would understand what Greer's is. And I went to the Family Dollar. Yeah.
Family Dollar.
Family Dollar kind of high.
You see that place? Family Dollar. Ooh, child.
In my current professional position right now, we only get paid once a month. So I got a combo check.
Oh yeah, you gotta for your profession, that is right. Y'all get paid once a month, so you definitely gotta bulk up while you can.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I would not like that.
But
at all.
There's talks of it going to bi-weekly.
Okay.
So hopefully.
Yeah, they've been talking about it for about 2 years.
Right. So hopefully that goes through. Maybe listen. Ooh.
Are y'all considered like salary, like non-exempt or exempt?
I think I'm non-exempt.
Okay then.
No, I mean yes, I'm non-exempt. Yes.
That's interesting.
Mm.
And they only pay out once a month. That's trying to keep y'all from getting overtime.
All the time.
Mm-hmm.
All the time. They don't qualify for overtime. They're getting rid of overtime anyway, so good luck, good people. If you working them time, working that time and a half, good luck to you. So there's possibility it won't be in your cards.
Oh,
Say
this
what?
morning, right?
Oh, not this morning. What happened this morning?
So, Son and I have decided we're gonna start a tradition of going to breakfast on New Year's Day. Right?
Oh, that's cute. Okay.
We went to the Barrel of Crackers because he decided that's what he
Now
wanted.
wait a damn minute.
And so
Pause.
we ate there.
Stop.
Pause, right? We gonna pause.
No.
What?
Say that name again.
The Barrel of Crackers. What?
Problematic number 1.
What's the problem? I don't understand. There's a problem.
You went to the of Seasons Cracker Barrel for breakfast.
That's what the man wanted to do. The man wanted the Barrel of Crackers, and we went there to the Barrel of
Okay.
Crackers.
All right, I'm gonna wait before I have something else to say. Go ahead, finish.
Okay, go ahead.
To be fair, it wasn't bad.
No,
I've had their breakfast. Their breakfast isn't bad, but it ain't.
If
So easy, but you know.
Yeah, we got I guess we got like the steak and eggs. I wouldn't recommend that steak was not cooked well.
Which one did y'all go to? That's what I really should ask.
On the service road, by the ghetto Walmart.
Oh, okay.
She judging real hard right now. The judgment is like flowing through the screen.
Okay. First of all,
I didn't say that.
not good. So we listen, but we don't judge.
I'm sorry.
She's I can't even get words out.
I'm trying. Okay, that's like my mouth covered. Go ahead. I'm listening. I swear I'm listening.
Anyway, so he went
I'm listening.
we ate breakfast, had little chats. It was other Negroes there.
Wow. All right.
And then we left there and decided to take the dogs to the dog park to let them run around a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know we got 2 very large dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Very excitable dogs. And
Yes.
the youngest one is the most excitable. So she was just sniffing this, touching that, looking at that, sniffing this. Hello, person. I want you to pet me. Okay, I don't want you to pet me no more. I'm going over here. I'm going over there. And so, long story short, we get close to the where the dog park entrance is, and she's so excited about us opening the door that she done cad me up and I done fell and bust my ass outside at the park. And I mean hard as fuck. These knees ain't what they used to be, and I fell on the knee. Scraped up my finger. That's how I look like this now. I done fucked up my hand. Child, down to the white meat. It was bad. I was out there bleeding. Had to wrap it up.
Chrissy did that?
Yeah. Doing the damn most. Doing the damn most.
What was Ivy doing when it happened?
She was just standing there waiting. After I fell down, she gonna come up to me and start squeaking like, no. I was like, where was you? You should have checked your daughter. Don't come over here and check your kid. Where was you?
This your damn child.
No damn child.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, sis. That's so fucked up. I can't laugh at it. That's fucked. That is crazy. The dog didn't.
So my head hurt. Jessica done brought me home. Put a shit ton of peroxide on my shit. You know how bad that burned? It burned so bad.
Oh, poor friend.
Today was a day, yo. Today.
I'm so sorry. That's not how you start on 25, bro. That's crazy.
Foreshadowing is what it is. It's foreshadowing.
That's crazy.
But I'm not gonna claim that. I'm gonna claim that 2025 is gonna be a good year. So,
all right.
Good year, good energy all around.
Yep. 2025 is a 9 year, so the year of completion
Oh, okay.
in
Man.
numerology.
Tell us more.
It's the year of completion. All it is. That's it. If you, yeah, I tell people to do their own research when it comes to numerology because everybody got different views on it.
I ain't gonna say that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is Sir saying that Danae is judging.
I didn't say nothing. That's why the judging was okay. All right.
Yes. I will. She definitely is gonna be judging. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is it, y'all.
We don't care that your smile pretty. You still judging that. But yeah, that was my morning. I hope y'all had better mornings.
That is why.
Like I said, I woke up at 9 o'clock. Of course, the 4-legged pooch was waiting on me in the living room. Mr. Buck was already in here chilling with him. He said he let him out. He fed him. Me and him went outside for a little bit. We did a little impromptu photo shoot with his hoodie on and and yeah.
Well,
and I ate on some chicken.
You would?
I ate on some chicken.
Oh, I thought you said you had on some chicken.
I thought you said you ate.
I had on some chicken. It's fucking crazy. That is
no, because I was like, you what? Say that woman. Say live it slow.
I ate on some chicken. Okay. I had on some chicken. It's crazy.
Well, you just said some crazy shit. So, you done said some crazy shit before. So,
what happened if we listen but we don't judge? Now you doing it to me.
Okay, what did I say? I said earth signs. We ain't good at that. That is not our challenge. That is not our game. We gonna leave it to the air and fire people. Cause we definitely be judging.
Yes, I do.
Unapologetically judging people. No offense.
Well, I'm a water sign, so
we're gonna lead into the water.
We tend to not care at all.
But you know what's crazy though? I've had the wrong idea for my big three for like the last couple of years.
Your big three?
Yes.
What's that?
What? You're made up of your fire sign, fire lord, your sun sign, your ascending sign, and your moon sign. So that's what makes up the person. Okay. So my moon sign has been wrong. I've been thinking wrong. I'm actually a Pisces.
Oh, really?
I think that's what I mean. You get lost.
That's interesting.
The last time I checked mine, which when I found out, I was so upset. I said, "Why would you do this to me?" Because I love y'all, but I have such a love-hate relationship with Pisces. It's just, it's not Pisces women. It's always Pisces men. I already told.
No, that's fair. That's different.
She said that's
Pisces men are different. I'm not gonna hold you.
They are extremely different. Pisces, you know who Pisces men act like? Cancer women. And I only know one Cancer woman that is really, really chill. She don't act like a Cancer at all. But all the rest of them, all Cancers act alike. All of them act alike. But Cancer women and Pisces men act just alike. And Scorpios, it's all them damn water signs I have problematic issues with. I be like, what is this?
Dang.
I am a product of 2 water signs. My daddy is a Pisces and my mama is a Scorpio. No, that is why. I know that's why. I ain't gonna hold you. That is exactly why.
That's hilarious.
Wow. But yeah, I think I'm Libra, Pisces, Libra. It's my yeah.
You hear what I'm about to say.
It's ghetto.
Because I am Pisces, Cancer.
How the hell are you still walking around here?
How?
I was like, damn.
I don't know. I think the Pisces balance me out a lot more.
Am I the only
It has to because you don't. Your emotions don't come out like that.
They don't. Wow.
Ain't that crazy?
You're not even on the cusp for nothing. I don't kind of understand.
Who, her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Like she's a pure
Yeah.
Pisces.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm on the cusp of Scorpio. Like literally, I'm right next to the last day of Libra season.
No, I'm Virgo.
You in the
Pure
Plain old Pisces.
pure Virgo.
Ain't no if, no ands, no buts.
Yeah, I'm literally a day. I was 2 days away. Had I been on because my birthday on the 21st. Then you got the 22nd is the last day of Libra season.
I know somebody like that. Oh, but yeah, I have Virgo, Capricorn, and Pisces. So I guess I'm just I'm the only one that's mixed in the yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if I'm actually like just a Pisces across the board, to be honest.
Have you looked at your natal chart?
I should probably see.
You should. Don't get to figure out. Ask your mama, what time was you born?
That's something we should ask the audience. If you know your what is it? The signs your sun, moon, what is it? Your rising, moon, whatever the shit is called. Y'all know what I'm saying.
I was born in 3 o'clock in the morning because my mama went to the parade that night before, and she was hopping and bouncing around, trying to catch some bees and pop. Oh no, she said she was trying to catch some them peanuts, them roasted peanuts that be in the bag.
Were you early or were you?
I was born in March.
She was early.
So I was supposed to be born in March, and so she was jumping around, hopping around, Mardi Gras shit. And then that night she was like, and I came on that at 3 a.m.
Go ahead, let me out of the bed, bro. Go ahead, let me out. Turn me loose.
I was like, hey, you about to kill me and you. Let me free me. Free me.
Give me free. That's crazy.
I was 5 in the evening.
Ooh, okay then.
I was dinner time.
I was at 1:59 a.m. I could not make it to 2 a.m. apparently. Go ahead, bruh. Let me up out of here.
Enough was enough.
I'm tired of
Turn me loose now.
I'm tired of this small ass space.
All this things to
Shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I was excited for my eviction notice.
I don't think I was excited at all.
I was excited for my eviction notice. I was excited. My mama had
Ain't no telling with me. Ain't no telling with me. I know the only birth story I've heard of my mama with any of my siblings, my brother right before me, he gave her hell, but I don't know about me.
Marcus gave mama hell. I would say that he had the umbilical cord wrapped around his neck in the womb. And she was forced to have a C-section to save him, essentially. And when they said when they were watching him in the whatchamacallit, when he came out, he had the umbilical cord like this. Like he was holding it.
He was saving his own life.
Yeah.
My boy said it's gonna be
He was like, hold on, wait, this don't feel right. Help. What's the song? Help me.
So help me.
Doctor, help me.
I was like, Shannon must have been doing too much in all her pregnancies because, Lord, she was risking all her lives, just risking it.
Not risking your lives. That's what's up.
Freely.
So, now that it is the first day of 2025, y'all want to do let's give a little recap of 24.
I think
24 we did some fun things. We had a couple of changes I think personally in our lives and stuff. But if anything, I think we had some very great episodes. And excuse you, y'all, your player partner, Chester, is in the background bird watching, so I'm sorry. And he is probably finna tilt my blinds. Stop it.
That's why you should have one window with no blinds so that he can, or you bring him up.
Negative. It ain't gonna happen.
We not
He ain't gonna
raise
he ain't gonna have it. No, ma'am. Do you know where I stay?
Anybody tell you to keep him up? I said break him up.
No, I'm good on that. But
there are certain areas.
I think,
there are certain areas in where we live. We don't leave the doors unlocked or the
we believe in blinds and curtains. Even if I have a really nice house in a safe neighborhood, y'all not gonna be seeing what I'm watching on my TV. Y'all not gonna be watching me in the windows cooking. It's something about Midtown to Westmobile. I just be like, boy, I see everything in your house. I can see y'all over there. But back to the topic at hand. Yeah, I think we had a really good 24. We definitely had some made guest appearances on other podcasts and stuff.
Yeah.
Like we had a bit of a time, huh?
We put on our first episode in 24, y'all.
A whole year ago.
That's crazy.
That's wow.
No, we didn't.
Like we're
23.
Like we're a whole. That means we really a whole podcast.
That's crazy! Wow.
She said we a whole podcast.
Like for real. Like we had an anniversary and everything.
Now, I will say that anniversary fucking rocked. I loved the theme. I loved the food. And the conversation.
Talking about Ham U? Is that what y'all talking about? Ham U?
Ham U.
That was fun.
That was
fun.
Idea.
Butterbeer pancakes and liquor is quite crazy.
Yeah. And I put y'all in that game. That's right.
In my defense, I was delirious and elevated.
You know what?
It's giving.
Don't be a hater.
It's giving Cho energy over there. It's giving much Cho you giving over there, but I'm gonna let you be great.
Hey,
I'm not.
Sometimes you gotta gloat when the time the gloat comes about.
I'm not.
She said I ain't having it.
No.
I think
that was a
two overtime.
Yeah.
Well, get out your nose. We got more comfortable.
I'm doing this. I ain't in my nose.
Why you calling?
You think I'm gonna be? You think I'm gonna be on live?
Right.
I was doing this.
Now that's some shit my brother would do.
Oh, why he on live?
Nathan says Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Nate. Nate the Great.
Wow.
Lady Hayes. What's your favorite episode that we did?
I don't know if it's my favorite episode, but I remember the episode where we watched the clip of that man from New Orleans talking about the fight at the funeral.
Man, he was messy. He was so messy. And then let me tell you how I know he was messy. He was sitting on that front porch, still dressed for that funeral, talking about the mess from the funeral. I said, "This old messy some good." He was, man, that gal that's them churn. That's that girl with them churn mama over there. Y'all, I'm like, how he know all of this? He know
I'm trying to figure out.
So that is a really good question. I do want to figure out who was you talking to, or who was you pillow talking with to get all this information?
Hello.
You know though, like when you be on the porch, them old folks be on the porch just
they
talking.
be listening.
Now Now you ain't heard this from me, head ass. That's what they be doing. I be like,
Lord, y'all, my favorite one I done heard now. They said, look now, I'm only telling you this so we can pray for him.
No. See this one. See, folks, y'all need to stop using damn
They said
religion
they
to
like,
be
look,
messy.
now, I ain't
that's the one.
I ain't want a God.
Now you ain't heard it from me. It's this. I'm only telling what I heard. First of all, if you heard it, you shouldn't say none of it.
Just between me and you now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just between me and you. No, it's not. Because you got this from someone else. So it's between me, you, and where you got it from.
Right. And here lies the question. Now, does your partner, your significant other, or your spouse count?
No.
They don't.
Absolutely not.
They don't.
Nah. Because you're bonded in a way. So nah.
So you became one, and now it don't apply.
Sometimes you just like you gotta tell at least one person. It gotta be your person. It gotta be your person.
I feel you. It's gotta be if it's something that's like, yeah, you gotta say it.
Especially if your person ain't got no stakes in the game. Like they
They
won't
say nothing to nobody. I know. Oh my God.
Because it's something that they not even bound to repeat. So it's like, because realistically telling them is really locking it in the vault. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like,
but then here come the funny part. What if your person sees the person that they be talking about, that we know the
run,
and
run, just walk away. Don't even speak to them. Just if they speak to you, you just walk the hell off. That's like Dre telling me something, and the thing walks up to me, and it's to the point where I want to laugh in their face. I'ma just walk off. I'm just they gonna be like, "What's wrong with Danae? She's having a moment. Just forgive her. I'm sorry. I'm gonna walk off. Cause especially if it's something funny. Ooh, I know I'm a fuck up. I'm most likely gonna fuck up.
You better than us, cause Jeremy will tell me right then and now. They be like, "That's the person." Like, you remember.
It's so bad. It's real bad when you see people. You be like, and that's probably how he was in that funeral, messy old man.
So
there go that gal. That's that gal that had them cheering.
Clock this T. What they say? Okay.
Yeah, that's the new thing now. I've heard.
So
with the fingers too.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I work in a high school. I work in a middle high school hybrid, so I hear everything. The teacher, they come from anyway. So
all the TikTok terms, got it
right. And I just learned what the fuck a 304 was. I was like, what the fuck is this? I don't. Anyway, but
what?
Yes,
a 304.
I was like, what the fuck is a 304? And I was like,
if you put it in the calculator and turn it upside down,
it's the whole hole. So I was like, okay, but
Nick. All right, go ahead. That just pissed me off. Go ahead. What?
And so I keep student information confidential. So I'm not gonna say no names. So I had a student to come into my office. And look, she trying to get this cap out. This is hilarious.
Go ahead.
Because her legs are short, so she can't get it.
Now, why you had to say all that? That no short. You had to say all that. Wow, it be your own people. I swear. Nah.
But so
I cannot.
All right. So before we went out on Thanksgiving break, this was not even Christmas. This was Thanksgiving break. One of my students came in and said, Ms. Johnson, I did talk to you. I was like, okay, cool. What's going on? So he goes on and tells me about how this girl was doing him, how he was like, she was horrible. She was a horrible girlfriend. She talking to other people, all in his face, playing in his face, whatever, right? Then he comes and he was like, and it's trash. I said, say what? He said, Miss Johnson, it's trash. Leave. Okay, right.
Okay.
He was telling you that it was trash. Why was he telling you that?
My babies
Did he
feel
forget you was
comfortable with
grown?
me. For some reason. My kids feel comfortable with me, I guess, for some reason, just to let it all flow. So
I don't want to hear that, but go ahead. I'd be like,
and to top it all off, Miss Johnson is trash. I was like,
Jimmy said, hey, yo.
I said, oh, okay. I said, well, did you let her know that? She said,
I
How old is this student, if you don't mind me asking?
seniors. He's one of my seniors, so
He's 18,
17.
17, 18.
Yeah.
How you even, never mind. Go ahead.
So the awkward part comes in for me is I'm like, all right, go to class and hopefully your day get better. So then the student that we were just talking about,
oh Lord,
comes into my office needing something. And so I was like,
this has got worse.
She said, Miss Johnson, I just want you to know I need this because she's also a senior, so they need things, scholarships and stuff. So she's like, Miss Johnson, I need she said something, I need transcript. And so I'm like, all right.
trying not to judge.
I said, all right, sweetheart, let me get this for you. Let me
Babs,
get this information for you.
you was in there judging that baby after what that little boy told you. You should be ashamed of yourself. Because first of all, how this little nigga know what trash is? Do you know what the good is?
Well, you don't know how often he done did it.
That part.
That's nasty.
Keep he's
Nah.
He's
Whether you did it a lot or not, you still don't. Nah, they just out here hunching. But go ahead.
But I mean, I appreciate the level of comfortability.
Right.
In 2025, me and my office, we gonna set some boundaries. Some real specific boundaries. There are certain topics that Miss Johnson Shaw will not be discussing.
Because that ain't it. I don't want to hear about no little teenager stuff. It's trash. What?
I said, all right. I said,
he said plus it's trash. I know you was like, I know he ain't talking about what I think he's talking about.
Like,
you have to come back later, sir.
So you gonna just straight up, like you just gonna straight up tell me that? Did you forget that I'm not a student?
I'm not a student.
You thought this was a safe space for that?
And I mean,
she made it super safe. Goddamn.
So yeah,
Jeremy. Don't you tell me that I can't say stuff no more.
But yes, that is, and that brings me to my point of in 2025, we are setting boundaries in professional and personal life.
Indeed.
Absolutely. Well, I've been did that, and I stand on. When I say I've been standing on mine for the past 2 years. I
am getting better at it because, but at least I can't have another conversation like that because I don't have a poker face.
Like even to the point where you feel like somebody disrespect you, but it was like I don't think they realize they just disrespected me, so I'm gonna put them in their place real. Like let me have a conversation with you before I click out. You know what I'm saying? You know how people be saying they feel so comfortable to say certain stuff. Is like, hold on, you're kind of getting beside yourself. Versus you sitting back and overthinking it. Like, no, let me tell you now, you need to change that because something could happen to you talking to me like that. I'm just saying, some people feel so comfortable with saying certain stuff, and it's like, oh, that's not okay. Like, I don't appreciate. Like, we ain't gotta get into a match, but it's like I don't appreciate your tone, so let's not do that again, okay?
What was something that was in 2024, a podcast you enjoyed? Nay. Or Daphne.
Uh,
Mm.
hmm.
We
Come
had so
out with us doing like visiting or just us doing the show. Period.
Whatever. We did do a lot of visiting.
and we did
Yeah,
because my that
I actually.
shout
Now
out
that
to
you
my
say that, I did quite a bit of visiting. Because I did. Shout out to my boy J Mo and House of Sync when I did their thing. That was kind of interesting. But of course, the other home team visiting the South has always been a joy.
Mhm.
It's always a joy. Shout out to the men's of South got something to say. They don't be saying a bunch of shit, but they be having something to say. I love them.
I'm crying.
you a lie, the truth ain't in it. that listen, they be having a lot to say.
Mind you,
They
your
have a lot
husband
to
in
say.
the room.
Yeah, he literally just went, what the fuck?
My point is,
I don't be really talking about him. I be talking about the other ones. I be like, hey, move on. Go to commercial. Because they be telling each other business without telling it, but it's like you still telling it. Shut up.
Oh, you know what? My favorite visiting was with Black and
yes, that was
Oh, I loved it.
that was a great episode.
oh my gosh.
It was a great episode. We got to talk about a lot of different stuff, and it was.
And I feel like we all got to learn some things and we got to teach a couple. Like, it was a big learning experience, I think, for all of us. Playing back on each other's perspectives and stuff. That it was good. It was real
Shout
good.
out to Boy Black. What's the name of the pod again?
Oh,
Talk to me gently. What was it? Something like that.
We gonna have to.
I think it was. It is Talk to Me Gently. Sir, put it in the chat.
Oh look.
Producer.
we need that name.
Produce right now.
Produce the name.
Can you help me?
Help me. Okay.
Talk to
Yeah,
me.
Delicately. Okay. Thank you.
I was like, why is the word delicate? I kept hearing the word delicate, and I was like, it's some other words in front of it, but I couldn't think of it. But
That's crazy.
yeah, that was really good. That was fun. And even the episode we had Sir on, we was talking about the BT.
Oh yeah, when y'all was giving Tinashe all that flat, y'all was
Man! All right.
You ain't gonna bring it up again.
Well, that's a lot of rappers back here.
You know. Now she playing with the
All right.
Cause
I also enjoyed the episode where we talked about, the what is it, the braids episode was my favorite as well.
Oh, wait, but technically we did that in 23. It was the episode. So I don't think we put the rest of the episode out.
What? Which one?
It was the one in 23 where we was talking about it had something to do with Mr. Champagne Poppy. And I think it was about him and Rihanna. We was like, man, Rihanna just told him, what you about to do? And keep moving, because that's when we started. He's scaring the hoe.
That was 23.
That is still my favorite part.
However.
Yeah, what is it? The braids? That episode?
Yeah.
Hey, Nick!
Happy New
Year!
Hey,
Nick! Boy.
Shameless plug if you need customized items like shirts, bows, all that good jazz cups. Net did it. Enter that Pika James is your girl. She does great things for me. So yeah, check out.
Gotta plug your peoples.
Yes.
You
Shout
know.
out your peoples. You have to shout out your folks.
Yeah. Always do good business with my friends.
I remember that. What is it? The race episode, and Daphne was uninterested the whole time. She didn't do that at all. Did not
She's
do
like, I
that.
ain't got. She's like,
What happened?
She wasn't feeling it.
What?
When we were talking about Kendrick and Drake, you were just
Oh,
there.
no. Mm-mm.
she was like, nope, I don't have time for this
I
shit.
don't want no
And
part of
y'all
it.
know, me. I'm big on give me a refund because I'm like, y'all doing too much. But it was her.
Because it was
Oh, ho.
because I
And
feel,
then
I
that,
feel like they had enough publicity.
yeah.
I feel like they
Oh,
had
for
enough
sure.
publicity.
For sure.
I was so over that. Like, no,
It got to the point I was like, all right already. Even with the like the Diddy stuff, I was like, listen.
I'm sorry. It ain't even
I was
funny.
like,
I don't
put
know.
him in.
It started, y'all. Y'all gonna have to sit in.
Baby,
Go ahead, sit down, because it's not going nowhere no time.
Like
soon.
between the did, but it's just for me. I'm just not a big hot takes person. It's like I don't like folks like, what you thinking about this? Why the fuck would I think about it at all? What you mean? Like I just, what do you think about it? I don't think about it. What do you say?
Child.
Like I get, and you're right. It's not gonna go nowhere. For me, I just don't consume it if it's not nothing that's like what I just, you know what I'm saying. It's just like I'm not gonna waste my time consuming on it too much. Now, if it's something in relation to anything for me, I can see myself having an opinion. But with some of that shit, I'm like, I don't have nothing with nothing of this. Like this don't mean nothing to me.
My timeline has been inundated with critiques of Beyonce's not Super Bowl NFL performance, and
I haven't even seen the critiques yet.
People are starting to get on my last.
Why?
I'm just trying to figure out why are they critiquing it. Like I haven't seen what people had to say, but I'm like, why are we critiquing this? This girl has performed for the NFL quite a few times, so it's like, what is the problem?
Mind you?
Well, we just came off a high political year, so you know how that goes.
You know, it's one thing to critique somebody's art. It's another thing to critique somebody's culture, and I think that's what's been pissing me off. People are, people are treading that line too close for me, and you don't know what you're talking about.
It's more so them showing their real skin color. That's all.
The problem is that they discolor.
Yeah, because they're stupid.
That's what
ignorance is very much bliss, and it's giving taught behavior. Because one of the things I cannot stand when folks go, "That's white people shit. That's black people shit." Stop saying that. Stop. Like I cannot stand that when folks like, "Oh, that's white people stuff." I'm like, where the fuck? Who told you that?
Well,
or where do you think these white people got it from for it to be white people shit?
Hold on.
They've been out here robbing us for over 1 million some years. And y'all talking about this white people shit? Like, stop. What?
Because there are some circumstances and some events and some actions.
Elaborate.
Actions can be white people shit. Sure.
Oh, now that I give you that.
Traditions.
Oh yeah,
no.
Traditions. Hold on. They be saying traditions, foods, certain drinks and shit. I'm like, wait a minute, no, they can't have every damn thing. Stop it.
White people don't have a culture, so they gotta do it. They gotta get from somewhere.
Exactly. They don't have a culture. Just like, why is Beyonce having blonde hair not cultural appropriation? Because that's a hair color.
And there are people, and there is.
If she had a
culture that has blonde hair and blue eyes with dark skin, so yes, it can be.
I know a lot of naturally blue-eyed black people.
Like folks, Lotto is born with blonde hair. That girl is
facts.
And to
she is a.
Don't have jet black hair either.
She does not. And her mama, that's the Creole in her. That's that Creole in her. Her hair's always been like her hair is naturally like a sandy brown color, and she just had blonde highlights in it.
You go to the beauty supply store, her color is 3. I need y'all to stop playing like this is not a normal thing. This is a normal thing.
Bro, the fact that you said her color is 3.
But am I lying? Am I wrong?
No, you're not.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not. However,
Her natural hair color is 3. Is indeed 3. You are factual.
Y'all gotta stop
I am
lying.
I am crying.
Like, you don't even have to go to this arbitrary place outside of America to see this. You can see this in your day-to-day life. I don't know what you're talking about.
Cultural appropriation is hairstyles, outfits,
Yeah.
Slang or what have you. You know what I'm saying? Well, I won't even say really slang because that depends on where you grow up. Because everybody has different ways of talking where you grow up. Because I know some black people that are hella like they are real like country like white, like how we know how some of our southern white folks are country. They are naturally like that because of where they grew up. So it's like if this is their culture, that's their culture. You know what I'm saying? Because of where I think language and slang is more so where you grow up, not more so your culture in a way. Yeah, it's an environmental thing. But yeah, like hairstyles and shit like that, that's like me walking around dressed up like a baby doll, and I know damn well that's Tokyo culture.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's that thing.
Hair color can be a particular culture. Why isn't brunette cultural appropriation? Why aren't redheads cultural appropriation? Like it's only
and it's a because I was gonna say I know, and we know there are a lot of naturally redhead black people around here because there's a bunch of naturally red black folks.
It's a ton of gingers out there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a lot of black gingers out here.
Plenty.
They just be saying stuff, and I sometimes I have to like disconnect my phone because hearing people really like express how dumb they are and how disconnected they are. I just be so blowed by folks. Like, do you think that Black American culture is just hip hop? Is that the only thing you think when you think Black American culture?
That is exactly what they think.
The issue comes in as to Black people don't know their culture.
Black people outside of the Deep South don't. If you in this particular bubble, you've been inundated with everything that is like multi-ethnic, and that's cool, but you need to also know your own ethnicity.
Yeah.
And I feel like they've lost.
You don't have to prove yourself of it, but you would need to at least know a little bit of your background. You need to at least know something.
They need to visit. They need to visit their families in the South. That's what they need to do.
And then from there, you can choose whether this is something you want to continue to know or not. It's just.
I think it would be weird to not want to know your own culture. That's just me though.
But you got some people that have some tragic stories where it's just like, I don't want to know nothing of that because of certain things, because of trauma and triggering. And I get it. But, I still would like to know my history.
I can understand it, but I can respectfully not agree with it.
Indeed.
There you go. There you go.
Definitely respectfully not agree with it because, like, how are you going to elevate yourself, or how are you going to know yourself if you?
Because you need to know something to know how to move forward with.
Right. You bound to repeat some stuff
and not know where the root of that come from.
Right. And if we just walk away from our stuff and just let white people have it, eventually they're gonna erase us from it completely.
They try to.
Why are you cool with that? You just cool with that?
Nah, assimilation.
I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that.
You and this nigga-lations.
What I did? I ain't saying that.
Anyway, what are our goals for 2025?
Well, I have made the decision to start back journaling, and I am going to go to therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've made that. That's the first time I'm actually saying that out loud publicly. For real. So, but I'm yeah.
Oh,
I'm really considering it. But yeah, and I want people to understand that going to therapy doesn't mean that there's something wrong.
right.
No.
You don't have to. Going to the doctor does not mean, oh, I'm sick now. I need to go to the doctor. You need to go to the doctor when you're feeling good too.
Yeah.
For me, a lot of stuff is just a reassurance aspect. So it's like I've been thinking about it, and it's like ain't nothing wrong. I think it's something I just need to have that extra bit of care, if you will. So yeah, I'm gonna take that step to get to some routine of some things with me to
Okay.
make sure that as long as I'm good, I know I'm good enough for those around me. You know what I'm saying? So they could be aware of things too.
Mm.
How about you, Nay? I mean, Daphne. Renee. Renee. I'm sorry. Both of y'all are Nay.
Yeah,
So,
this
y'all
is
fuck me
yeah.
up sometimes. Renee.
What do you want?
Renee.
The other one.
So
That is so interesting that both. Anyway, Done and rough, but Renee this time.
love you. But yeah,
Oh my god.
of I guess a lot of my planning is going to be more intentional. Because I can say something and be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then it's like I don't have any intention of doing it. So I'm definitely going to be a lot more intentional this year. I'm definitely going to do better about self-care.
Okay.
Baby, listen.
Mm-hmm.
It's been all about my child for the last 5 years. Because he'll be 5 soon.
Yeah.
Yes, it's time to get back to mommy. Okay, mommy
Gotcha.
I'm going with mommy. Okay,
For sure.
So I've even put it in my budget, and I'm doing a little bit better with my budgeting. Even put in my budget with my self care, girl. I put my self care in my budget.
I love
That's
that.
good.
I love
That's
that.
good.
And
I did that last year, so I'm glad you're doing it. That's good. I made myself aware of that last year by starting my gym journey. So yeah, that was my extra self-care thing for me. So yeah,
because you gotta
good.
Then I'm trying to do therapy, do that, and I'm also looking into getting my master's in education.
Hey,
Okay.
So yeah, I got a couple of goals, but I know that master's
Education.
but the journey will start.
Gotcha.
The journey will start. So yes. Now where? That's what we know we gotta do.
What about you, Miss Big Banks? What you got?
I don't know about big, but
that boy.
That should be a goal now. Come on.
You know,
that's
this gonna sound crazy to y'all, but having a lot of money has never been a goal for me.
That boy.
I feel you.
I just want to be stable and able to like save appropriately for my future. But last year in 2024, I started a new job. I feel like I tell y'all I start a new job every year, but I'm trying to stick for a while. Yeah, because before this job, I was at a different job, and I was on.
Oh, you did. You started the other job right when we started the podcast. You right. You did.
Oh, okay.
So y'all have lived through 3 different jobs.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, friend. We need some stability on your resume.
Not really. Leave that shit when it don't serve you no more.
Oh, facts. Oh, facts. If you start, I now that was one goal I made. I made that goal for me in 2018. I was like, if I start to feel stress in any aspect of something, I'm just gonna leave it. Why try to change it? No, I'm finna get gone. I'm just take myself out of the situation so I can feel better about it versus letting it consume me so much. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna just be here. No, but you do not want to be here.
Yeah, leave.
This shit finna kill you. Like, get gone.
That leaving that job life at this point.
What's that job?
I didn't dislike my previous job. I just got bored. You know, sometimes when it's not serving you because you're not mentally interested.
Yeah,
You know?
I feel that.
And sometimes you just need to change your career, and that's what I did. I changed careers, and it came with some perks. I ain't gonna hold you, a couple perks, but otherwise that was pretty much it. I just got bored. So one of my goals for 2025 is to become very good at this job. I want to be very good in this industry. I want to be able to take the information and knowledge and the skills that I gained from here to other places. Like, that's one of my goals for 2025. Another goal is to, well, I guess it's more or less a goal and more action now, is to start my therapy journey. I finally found a therapist. I realized that I was kind of sabotaging myself low key because there was never going to be the perfect person, And when you start reading,
you were self-sabotaging the situation, so you wouldn't have to deal with it.
And then you start reading their bios and seeing, oh, I don't really need that, or I don't really need that, but they don't do this, and I think I need that. And you realize over time you just making excuses. Pick somebody and move on. Just pick somebody. And see how it goes. So that's what I did. I'm gonna
you never know unless you try. You try it once, see, you go from there, and just,
Until you find somebody that you're just absolutely okay, this is it.
Right.
Okay? Just like when you find your job, you can switch therapists like switch jobs.
Right. You're right. You're right. 100% right.
Cause baby, the way Gen Z be switching jobs, be like, man, fuck this, I'm gone. They don't care.
At least I stay a year. they can get a year out of me. That's
you can get a couple hours.
They don't even quit properly. They just don't show up, don't call them nothing. They just no longer exist in anything.
They be like, hey yo, fuck you.
I ain't want to go back, so I ain't show back up.
I just didn't go back.
It's like, you do know that sits on your resume, right? I don't care. What? They don't
care.
Maybe these are different breeds.
My other goal was to, I guess, start. How do I say it? Like, I want to start planning dates too with my person. Does that make sense?
Be more intentional with your relationship.
Yeah, but like specifically in our dating sphere right now, he's doing all the heavy lifting, and I feel like I should probably.
You should
help out sometimes.
You should have been. You should have been did it.
But we learning and we growing and we getting better.
And how long have y'all been together?
Like officially or just talking?
Officially.
What the fuck?
Difference.
How long have y'all been together?
Official.
Oh, I don't know. I think 3 years. I think 3. I think it's about 3.5 or so.
You should always. Now, I will say this, which it definitely is. It's to this day, it helps us a lot. You should always make sure you're intentionally dating throughout the ship, even with friends. You know what I'm saying? Because it just keeps something and some extra interest, just to have that little time. Like for us on Fridays, don't ask me what I'm doing Friday night. It's an automatic. I ain't available.
Yeah.
Unless I have something up, we got something going on. I ain't available Friday night. I belong to.
Part of my
he belongs to me and he. That's it.
A part of my self-care is to hang out is to socialize more. So I will be outside.
They should say that Gen X should stay in jobs way too damn long.
Yes, y'all do. Y'all be like, y'all be like, yeah, I'm a work it out, but I'm gonna cuss these niggas out too. No, baby, fuck that job. Leave.
Just say bye.
No.
I feel like us millennials, once we became adults, we started going, you know what? That shit was fucked up when we were kids. And the Gen Zs, they just like
real bad.
Low key, I feel like y'all lied. Is what we said.
Y'all lied to me.
You know what I'm saying? Like Gen Zs is just like, no. they just like, I'm not even gonna try. I don't know. It's a no for me. Like for us, it definitely is You know what? I just realized y'all been bullshitting on us the whole time. Gen X, they just, hey, yeah.
This ain't what I thought it was gonna be, but I'm gonna stick it out. That's what they are, but we not that.
No.
We just like, we are so self-aware, just like, this shit's fucked up. Like, no.
Yeah.
Something neat, like,
I'm finna relaunch Boss Made.
I was gonna ask you about that.
2025 Boss Made is coming back.
I was going to ask you about that because I need a budget plan.
Oh, low key, one of the things I have been working on is making a digital planner so that all you have to do is
ooh.
put your
Now
bills
that's what I
every
need.
year, and then you don't have to touch your bills ever again. You just go and look and see when they're due on your own plan. I'm gonna do a whole thing, y'all. I got a whole rollout plan. So
I left my
Brr,
job
brr, brr, brr. Do shit.
in October. Girl, what was you doing?
oh what? Hold on. I'm a back.
Wow, Duchess, that's crazy.
I am so proud
But
of
how do you? But how do you feel? That's what I was gonna say. How do you feel though? How do you feel about leaving the job after 20 years? That's the real question. Like, do you feel a sense of relief? Do you feel nervous about? Because some people, because one thing I know about Xers and Boomers, they are super afraid of change. When something changes, it's like, okay, now what?
Yeah.
Live. That's what's now. What you just live. Shoot.
Yeah, just for the
I
vibe.
from
Right. But then people be thinking about, baby, these bills not gonna vibe with me. So
But see, that's the problem though. Because if you too busy worrying ahead, if you worry before having the prayer, it's like then you worship. What was it? What was it? Somebody said you worshiping the worry over the prayers, and I said, oh,
Ooh, okay then. Okay then.
what? A word. Cause you over there praising on the word over the maybe, like that's crazy. And that's true though. But what if? Shit.
Yeah.
See, I think it was like that for me because I got terminated from AltaPoint.
Right.
In May of last year.
Mm-hmm.
But prior to that, I was already looking for another position because of the toxic work environment.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That was going on. And it wasn't my prior supervisor. It was the supervisor that I had when I got terminated. Passive aggressive. She was
gaslighter.
Right. She was the hell of disrespect. She was inexperienced with supervision anyway because she had never supervised anybody in her life. So but it was just she didn't like the fact that I pushed back on certain things because that's me setting a boundary. That's not in my job description. I'm not gonna do it if y'all not gonna pay me for it.
That sounds like she had a control issue too because she was in position of certain power. Well, I can make you no, ma'am. If I, as this employee, and I commend you for that because a lot of people don't understand that either. Just because you are the employee of this, but if you don't want to fucking do it and you're not supposed to, don't. Right. You can tell these people no. Right. Ain't no worse than somebody saying, well, I gotta do the overtime because ain't nobody else to do it. You're not a damn superhero. You ain't gotta
do that shit. what PTO stand for?
The fuck? What you mean? That's not. And I just, for me, it's always a no. Folks like, hey, can you? Nope. I already worked my shift. Sorry, I'm not out here saving nobody because I take my check home. I don't, and then the company ain't gonna make a difference whether I come in and step up or not. Right. But we need you. You need me on them hours that you schedule me for. That's when you need.
Right. So I mean, if you can set boundaries at any point, whether it be with a
at
job,
any point,
family, whatever. But yeah, but now where I am now, it's like I think you prepare the others. Exactly.
Prepare the others. Yes.
So, but I don't have that problem where I am now. Like they respect boundaries. They ask for things. They don't demand. And love my principal. Shout out to Tammy George. Love you, girls. Mrs. George.
Miss George was. I think Miss George was my. If it's the Miss Tammy George, if it's Miss George, who I'm thinking, she was my my pre-algebra teacher in the 8th grade at Booker T. Because I only one Miss George. She was dark skinned lady. This kind of dark skin. Yep,
Mhm.
that's her. Because I want to say I saw that she became a principal not too long ago. Yep, that is her. That is
Yes,
her.
Miss George, as baby, she is a delight. Love Miss George to pieces.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
She
That's
really
that's
is.
one thing. I feel that's the same way with my job. Like, what they need you. But at the same time, they're very, hey, your life and your family comes first. And
Yes.
if you earn the time off to do stuff, who are we to say you can't take this time off? You earn it, you have to use it.
Yeah.
Because you got some jobs that'll be like, oh, you got vacation time, but then you put the shit in. Oh, you can't take it. Well, what you give it to me for?
I think that's so crazy to deny anybody's PTO.
What the hell is you giving it to me for if I can't use it?
First of all, I stand by PTO. Please prepare the others. Because even if you deny my PTO, I'm still not coming.
See, because that's the other thing they don't understand. Employers. Excuse me, I'm talking to the employers out here. Hey, all you bosses, managers, and all just doodads out there, I need y'all to understand. We ain't asking, can we not be at work? We telling y'all we're going to put in the time for this money that we earned, and we ain't coming. So it's not my problem to figure out who gonna cover what shift because I'm not a manager. You are.
Because I told you I told you 2 weeks in advance that I wasn't gonna be here. I told you 2 weeks.
And then you tell them in advance, and then they act like they ain't got amnesia. I don't know why it's in the computer. It's in the email. It's in there.
It's in the system.
Somebody sent it because I saw on the receipt that somebody sent it.
Someone approved it.
Right.
Somebody approved it.
Nope. Because by damn it, that message was red because I got that red receipt.
No, I said somebody read it. Somebody sent it. I know somebody sent it.
Y'all, thank y'all for listening in with us. Make sure you guys like the live and share it with your friends.
Please. And give us some feedback, man. We ready to kick off 2025, trying to get more content out. I mean, we are 3 young ladies that are working and things of that nature. But when we have time to do all the stuff, we will definitely put it out. Follow our Facebook page, YouTube, TikTok. The TikTok will be back up and running. And our individual TikToks, definitely pay attention to those.
It first.
I don't know. You heard that the orange man trying to keep it.
I know. I heard that.
Let me tell you something. They've been talking about getting rid of TikTok for the past 5 years, really, since it started. So if they ain't did it yet, man, stop playing because it's too many people that are full-time content creators and that's their bread and butter. You are not about to get rid of folks' bread and butter like that. For real.
They want us to buy it. They want an American company to own TikTok. That's what it is.
No, thank you.
It's just capitalism. They just want us to buy it.
That owns it is from Singapore.
Of course, it's capitalism.
Sometimes I think about that hearing with that man telling him that he's from Singapore, and I get pissed off all over again. Because why are y'all embarrassing us on the global stage like this? Yo, old white ass just heard that man tell you multiple times that China is not Singapore, and he is from Singapore. Be dead ass right now.
Look, all you can really say is look at
it. Was definitely giving so much ignorance. We was like, you do know Singapore is not over there. China is over that way. Singapore is over here.
They don't even
they're on 2 separate sides of the world.
They don't even fool with each other like that.
You know what? I will say.
Like, have you not seen Crazy Rich Asians? That shit is
real. The United States government has embarrassed its people for decades.
Oh man.
On this global scale.
Decades, centuries.
Eventually, somebody gonna get tired of it or whatever. But we definitely tired. We definitely tired.
Can you just imagine if each country or continent was, let's say each country or continent was like in a classroom, and a representative was in there, and everybody, all the other ones up here, and then here come North America walking, and they like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we the one that everybody be talking about and whispering when we walk in.
It is.
I'm 100% sure
I
that
am
we are.
positive. I am 1,000% positive that we are. That is the case.
What's the joke? When Joe, hey John. Fucking weirdo. That's how they be looking at us.
I mean, because it's crazy.
Like, they don't care. Let me tell you something. These folks don't care if you got a lick of. If you are French American, they see American. The French don't fool with them. The African Americans and the Africans, they fool with our money, but they don't really fool with us. You got the Hispanics, and then you got oh my God. Now the Europeans are the most judgiest of all, because the way that people from London and Germany talk about you, I've heard personally, it's crazy. Is crazy. Like they be like, ooh, so ghetto over there.
Mind you, they're the original ghetto.
And they are the original ghetto. Have you seen what the slums over there look like? Ooh.
Maybe, and then I heard that the France, they don't smell very well.
They don't. Never mind. Have you seen their teeth? They don't have great dental care over there.
Let's move on. We was talking about goals.
I'm sorry.
What are y'all's goals in the comments? If you're listening to this video, what is your 2025 goal for the year? It could be a financial goal, it could be a personal goal, maybe a goal for your kids. What are your goals for 2025? My number one financial goal is to get out of debt. I don't want to have no more credit card debt.
I'm sorry.
Trying to move us along. Please help me, please. Help me.
Can you help me?
Definitely.
Can you help me? She would have died. It's like the first episode all over again. She's over there died. What? I'm sorry. You shouldn't have said something about. All right. I wouldn't have went off had she not said something about they ain't got good hygiene, and then they triggered that.
Howling over here, y'all, for real deal howling. She can't even breathe.
The dogs are probably like, "What's wrong with Miss Snaps?"
Oh my goodness, y'all.
Well, now I do have another. I've been consistent with working out since March of last year. So I want to go as hard as I can this year, because eventually I will become a parent. Not this year. But
you do need to be in shape.
But I need it. That's the thing. I do need to at least be in shape. You know what I'm saying? So
in shape.
How you know it's not this year? God gonna do whatever.
Mind your business.
Don't be speaking that over people.
I'm saying what
I said.
Don't be speaking that over people.
And you saying too much. I said what I said.
Because baby, Lisa, I didn't look.
Okay. God damn.
Anissa says lowering my debt to income ratio is a long-term goal for me. Short-term is finishing all the mini projects around my home. I know that's right.
Oh, I feel that.
I love that for you. Yes,
that's one thing that I'm working on right now too, is making my house feel like our home again. Like no one prepare you with the other adulting things, but it's like, we're gonna make it. We're gonna be all right.
Yeah, we gotta revamp. Like, we gotta get some new stuff too.
Like, I've been thinking of saving. I mean, I save, but my goal is to probably increase my savings. because I'm good. I'm okay with it, but I think if I probably need to move that money to a different account and do better about that. So,
and I do my other
shout out to Jeff.
my other short term goal is really to do a lot more traveling this year too. Like I
Yeah.
know I'm like whether I'm me and my husband travel, I do solo traveling, group travels. Like I want to be able to go say, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and take that trip, even if it's for like 2 days.
Mm.
At least I did. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure, and I definitely want to try to do some solo stuff where it's just like not like a somebody had. I saw a girl. She was like, I did a no contact day. She took an hour drive out into like a rural area in Louisiana. She said she did some walking and journaling. Just her. She said it was just literally her and God. Like, and she said it was like the best thing she could do. She put her phone on do not disturb. She let folks know what she was, but she was just like, she checked in when she got back home versus because she just like between two businesses and two kids, take care of my mama. I can't do this. I can't do it. So yeah, I want to be more intentional with
You see the
saying
skin?
I'm taking shit. Is it hurting?
Yeah, it's thinking right now.
Uh,
Fuck me up. Real quick, you guys. The 2020 Network wants you guys to know that on January 18th, we will be presenting Reasons. It's
yes.
a mental health summit. We're gonna have
Woo!
We're gonna have two therapists, right?
two therapists. We're gonna speak about your Oh, and he wants you guys to leave us comments about things that you would like to hear us discuss with the therapist. So we're gonna talk with men and women about the things that are affecting their lives, whether that be how social media affects their mental state or how their relationships are a reflection of their childhoods. We want to know what kind of questions you want to hear from us.
Yeah, we want our audience to be as much a part of this as anything. So if you don't like you said, put your comments. Like you can DM us your questions and things of that nature, and we can make sure that it gets heard during Reasons. Okay, all right.
I was gonna let you rock.
I'm gonna let you jam out, baby. Go ahead. Listen.
So January 18th, Reasons, the 2020 Network. If you're not following the 2020 podcast page, do it so right now. If you're not
right now,
Baps and Banks on all platforms, do so right now.
Make sure now.
Like this stream, share this stream, tell your friends about it.
Right now.
And you will see us again on the 18th. We're ready to start the year off right, and we want to start it off by making sure your mental health is right.
Please, and we would love to do like a questionnaire segment. So if y'all want to ask us stuff, send us some questions. You guys want to get advice? I like giving advice. Now, whether it be good or bad advice, I still like to give advice if it's helpful. Give me now, Babs. Don't look at me like that. I just say, hey, sometimes people be giving advice and it's like, okay, I'm gonna try, and it could be good advice, but it just not work out for them. So it's hey.
Look,
so
we listen.
We're not professionals in certain stuff.
Don't get me wrong. Boobs has great advice. Her insight is amazing.
Good advice.
Thank you.
It is amazing. However, please be mindful who pours into you in 2025.
Amen.
Because all energy ain't good energy, all money ain't good money, all people ain't good people, even your skin people. Okay.
And you can send your questions to the 2020 Network LLC at gmail.com, and we will do our best to put them on the show.
Please do.
We look forward to it.
I might I'm gonna be on the show, but I still might DM some questions so y'all don't know.
That's cool.
That's fine.
We want questions from everybody, so let us know.
They're gonna be like, no, wait a damn minute. This
No,
sound like some shit.
therapists in the room might do a little judging, but they won't judge too bad.
They gonna be like, this sound like a question that they dumbass with. Why would you ask that? You right here. I didn't. That's not me. Well, Will Smith said on first. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Said Josh Smith said, no, it's not.
So what
Y'all have any?
January 18th.
Y'all got anything? Y'all got it?
Yeah,
Reasons with a Z. Y'all got any other goals that like short term goals that you wanna?
Well, only the people in my circle really know, but my son is autistic.
Yes.
He's level 2 autistic. So, my intention is to learn more about autism and his specific diagnosis, to better kind of position him for success as far as classroom, out social skills, and all of that. Because my child is a little too friendly for my taste. Too friendly for my taste. Like he go up to people and hey, no sir, we gonna have to learn boundaries.
Do you know his do you mind sharing what his specific
Real quick,
diagnosis is?
Just to answer this question,
when do we
need to have them by no later than maybe the 15th or the 16th, so that we can compile them and have them ready for the therapist. So if you would like to submit a question, submit it to right here, and we will ask that you send it to us by the 15th or the 16th.
We'll make sure we put a we can put a reminder out, right? It with the
Star is gonna make a video about it, so you will have all your questions answered there. So be on the lookout for that on the 2020 podcast page.
Okay.
I'm sorry, keep going.
But yeah, do you mind sharing what diagnosis it is that he had, specific diagnosis he has?
So my son has level 2 autism, which means he has to have supervision. He has to be supervised at all times. And he's an eloper, so he will run. He'll run off. And that's like one of my biggest fears, because he's so trusting of people and he doesn't have that boundary yet. A stranger could possibly literally walk off with my child and him
especially with him being so young. Absolutely. Yeah.
He's not a typical child. Like, I don't know you. He can be little. And so that's what I've been working with him on. And now he kind of has a sense of shyness. Like, I don't really know you like that, so I'm not really gonna fool with you. But we're definitely working on that. I started with the health bracelet that lets you know that he has a medical issue, that he has an autism bracelet. And he's also nonverbal, so I have to be real specific about what situations I put him in, because I don't know. He can't tell me, well, mommy, they did this to me, or mommy, they said this to me, or what. I don't feel comfortable with this. So he only has verbalizations. He doesn't have words. He just has like different sounds. So but yes, and so it's scary being an autistic parent sometimes. But they are super smart, too damn smart for his own good. Love them to death. But when I tell y'all, the moments are funny. I'm gonna have to show y'all. A video when we get off this public him. Just to be on the internet, because baby, let me tell you, I cried laughing. I shouldn't have laughed.
My God.
The best one when you know it shouldn't be.
When you laugh, and then you go be like, "Damn, I might need a." You okay?
I might need to check on it. But I'm showing the video.
My nephew is 5 as well, and he also has autism. He's nonverbal, but he, oh my God, when he gets excited and his sounds and stuff, he I think he's in a therapy. I know he does. He has someone that comes to see him and do teaching. Him and his mom, they work on signs for stuff for him to tell her what he wants. Like, he'll say some words sometimes. So yeah, but Carter, I love my baby. Sometimes he he kind of pick and choose when he want to really.
Right.
Like you said,
They do.
they smart. They know what they be doing. They
Yes.
know what they be doing.
Yes.
When I say he treat me like the candy lady, he will bring a piece of candy to me, put it in my hand, and be like, "You know what to do. Come on."
Right.
You know,
Right. You know what time it is. Like
Go
my
ahead
kid
and open
literally,
it. Like, go ahead and open it for me.
this morning, my
Like,
child comes to me, y'all. Kid you not. This morning, my baby come to me and he gives me a pack of ramen noodles. He just put the ramen noodles in my hand and walk off like a whole G out here. I'm like,
like, go ahead now.
like, bro, what you had to tell me what you know. We had to we gonna talk. We gonna work on communication. What do you want? And he said, I want noodles. So we're developing language skills. So, but back
That's
then,
good.
yeah.
but I should not have laughed this hard this video.
I'm crying.
That shit that I laughed.
I'm crying.
I'm sorry.
Nah, did you laugh a healthy laugh? Cause I feel, ooh.
Oh, you remember when I was killed over here, right here, a few minutes ago?
You laughed at that baby that long?
You always like that.
Mm-mm.
You know what? She laughed at me like that when I told the first episode about me losing my tooth.
Oh, he riding.
He's learning how to ride a bike.
Oh,
Oh yeah. So we're learning. He hadn't quite gotten the concept of pedal forward because pedaling backwards stops the bike. So
yeah. When you go in there, you gotta go back a little bit to do it.
yeah. See now
He's wearing a helmet though, right?
No, that was his hair. His head is just that
Oh Jesus, he needs a helmet, ma'am. We do not need no possibilities.
I've already put it on his dad's shopping list.
Okay, because I can't have him out in these streets. Just no.
That was just a one time only thing. We were trying to make sure we got it together, but yes.
Sorry, my dog's out there barking. I'm like, what the fuck are you? What's going on?
Mine's been over here acting like he having a mental breakdown.
So again, I should not laugh at my child like this, but I did. It was horrible.
Girl, is that you laughing? Is that her laughing? Man, you should be ashamed of yourself. I want to see the video though, but you should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, you want to send it to her? Just text it to her so she can.
Just send it, please send it. Oh my god, I just can't.
I'm crying.
Man, for real though. But in all seriousness, yes, please send. If y'all we wanna do a little, somewhat advice or testimonial. Tell us how you feel about give us some feedback how we can grow, how we've been so far within a year and all this stuff. We want to hear from the people.
Feedback is always
right. Like, if you prefer these like virtual ones, or do you want us to be together in a room? Do you prefer us going live, or do you like the pre-recorded, edited versions? Let us know.
Like, what is it that we as a podcast can do for you all as consumers?
Yeah, and if you don't like our logo, keep it to yourself, because I work too hard on it.
So that's too damn bad.
I'll just be 100% honest. So it ain't changing no time soon.
The boobs, the actual boobs that are in the name boobs are here to stay. Okay, I love that damn logo. I remember the first time I saw it. I said, "It's titties. Look at that."
We are not changing.
That girl said it's titties.
And what? Yes. We want to thank y'all for coming back and getting this.
I'm so here for it. I'm so here for all of
did y'all see the bingo cards people are doing for their goals? They doing a gold bingo card.
Yeah, that's cute. No,
I think it's cute too.
It is cute. It's adorable.
Woo!
So, right. Is there anything else y'all would like to put in? We've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes.
I'm gonna say it on here because I said it on the Book of Faith. Just a little insight going into 2025. Don't let nobody try to tell your story if you never told it to them.
Mm.
And if they've never been remote of a sentence, paragraph, any of that, if they ain't been somewhat of a part of a page in your story, don't let nobody else tell your story. It don't work that way. There's only one. There's really only two authors. The man that created you to create this story. So yeah, that's all I got.
You got something, Daphne? Any wisdom you want to leave the people?
You sure?
Go ahead. We can now, goddamn.
Learn 2 words in 2025. Fuck 'em.
I knew it. I knew she was gonna say that. Well, that's one word.
Fuck 'em. You can separate them.
I know it's
Yeah,
two
you
different
can.
words. It's two different
You can
words.
separate them.
I'm like, that sounds like one word because it's like FUCK apostrophe EM.
Our mama them, dad and them,
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 all them,
yeah, all of them,
and they.
Join them.
Join them.
I cannot.
All right, y'all. We are at the end of our ropes, obviously.
We miss y'all. We truly miss doing this, y'all.
Yeah, we'll try to become more consistent in 25.
First.
Fingers crossed, life things be happening. But make sure you guys are always putting yourself first. Yes. You can't help anybody until you help yourself.
Right.
Amen.
It's not being selfish. It's being selfless.
It's just some selfish.
I'm
always be selfish when it comes to me. Like that.
It's never selfish to be selfish.
Choose you when you need to choose you, and that's okay.
Because maybe that's like them folks talk about pick me's. I'm not a pick me. I've already been chosen. Thank you.
But now, what's it called?
Yes.
All right. We'll see you guys on the next one. We hope you enjoyed. Remember,
as always, strive for success. Always be prepared for dumb shit.
Yes. All right.
Peace.
Thanks. We out.
Now.
Oh, that was interesting.